Okay, now we're talking to good old Taurus. Now, Taurus, I'm going to get some cards over here because, well, we've already got it set, so we get this started. Taurus, what's going down with you? What's the situation that you got going on? What's the immediate situation? I mean, what's the problem? Okay, the problem is there's a problem with the three of coins. Something about three of coins. Something about there's a problem with this three of coins. Something about somebody was putting in, like, making magic, doing liquid, putting stuff in people's food. This lover was doing this, putting stuff in food, and to try to make a disaster. It could be in the age of there's in 58 here. They was trying to do it, and then somebody 38. See, there's somebody was this age. They was trying to put some poison, do something to, but somebody spilled all their cups trying to do it. Towards you or somebody you know was doing this to somebody, and they promised to do this. Somebody was 28 years old was involved in this. Somebody they're having nightmares. 75, they're having nightmares for doing this, and that's a problem. And y'all like, share, subscribe. I don't mean to go right to it because I'm trying to make it so we get all this information. In the black magic won't go. They go back to center. It will go back. So anything like Page of Wands here. See, there's a Page of Wands here. Someone here is getting a message from the family. Something about somebody 46. There's a message coming from a person in the family about an illness that happened in the past. Somebody could be 35. Something about somebody 35. These are just dates, months or something. I'm just saying the numbers because it'd be the age, dates, birthday numbers, all that. We have Nine of Swords. Somebody's in their heads about this something like this illness that happened in the past. And somebody wants to apologize. There's 71. They may be 71 years old. They wants to apologize for an illness that happened in the past. And they still say, here we got somebody 35. It came out about an illness that happened in the past. And they wanted to gain from this 25. They was trying to gain from someone getting sick. Taurus, you or somebody you know was trying to make, but it's okay because somebody 65 could be involved in this. Also, they had a mask on them. Somebody 24 was masking themselves, and then they was trying to cause stress. Somebody 75 years old, they was trying to cause stress in a situation. Now, the immediate problem you got here is we have this message that's coming through. There was a message here. The message is that someone indulged in this. Someone could be 52. There's some ages and dates. I'm just saying the numbers on them so we can get an idea. There's some older cats and people in this too. There was a hermit. The ancestors was trying to show you that they indulged in something. And it was that caused fright. They wanted to cause you some fright. 62. You or somebody you know. They was trying to frighten this person. Somebody 22, they was trying to plant seeds and, doing all that extra stuff, magic and stuff, put it in backyards, planting seeds to cause this person in fright. It was the lovers. It was a lover that did it. That was trying to do this. And they vowed to do this to somebody 54. Could have been an age involved. Somebody coached somebody in the 5. They were coaching this person. Allegedly entertain purposes. Take it what you can and what lead the rest. See, someone was protesting too. They were coaching this person how to protest this person. The 4 of Pentacles. Somebody was involved in this. There was a Taurus, Virgos. It was a Taurus in the past. Allegedly, I don't know why Virgo came out, but they didn't gain from this. They couldn't get no gains because it's in reverse. 26. They didn't gain from this at all. See, someone didn't gain, and they promised somebody 26. They were promised that they would get this done. So, but the light's going to be shined on what happened here. Because of the goal, in the stintity, they went to go to try to do this to somebody. 26 was, they had a goal to start turbulence, and 7 and could be in your birthday 7th or your chart, life part chart, your life number. Someone was stressed out. Someone 75. They were stressed out for causing disturbance to a Knight of Wands. There was a Knight of Wands here. They was trying to make a strategy. Somebody 48 could be. They were trying to make a strategy with this collaboration with 45 with this family. Somebody was strategizing on the real estate. 70, somebody was trying to do real estate. There was a person, there's the Knight of Pentacles here on the slow horse, was coming, but they indulged in this. Somebody could be 47. They was indulging in this, taking this real estate from somebody, and they wanted this person to be withdrawn. The 60, so they was using magic, everything they could, to curse this person. Somebody 40. See, they was trying to curse this person, to live and learn is what they learn in 27. They're starting to learn about using this magic on somebody 58 because they had to learn. Because there's a lot of turbulence coming. 7, they're going to have some uneasiness. And they scheduled this for somebody to have uneasiness. Somebody 76. They was trying everything to make this person. But there was a collaboration. In the family, there was people that collaborated. It was other people involved here. And so there was a real estate. They didn't get this real estate like they wanted, because it's 70 and it's in the reverse, because they're allowing their alliances. Somebody 5, they're losing their alliances to do this, against this Queen of Wands, because they were going against this Queen of Wands, and they wanted to set traps for this Queen of Wands. Somebody that was 78 was trying to set traps to this Queen of Wands. But they had alliances, somebody with 5, Taurus, you or somebody was involved in this. They had wanted to gain, 41, somebody wanted to gain from all this. And somebody 22, they was back planting seeds, magic and all that. They were planting it. And the family was doing in on this, allegedly. Somebody 46, they were doing this. They was trying to cause a D. They were trying to get rid of you, 79. They couldn't get the other stuff, so they was trying something else to try to cause a trap to someone 78. They was trying to make a trap. Somebody was masking themselves. 24. They were masking themselves, and they were stubborn. Somebody 77 was really stubborn. And there's a sweetheart, someone 39. This person was a sweetheart. They were doing rituals on this person on the 15th. So they might have been doing it today, or somebody was doing rituals, or they're trying to do it again to gain luck. So somebody 32, they were trying to do it to somebody 32, 33. They were trying to get luck. Even if they couldn't get it from that person, they went to somebody else. And they wanted to coach. They was coaching them how to do it on the 5th. And they wanted to cause an accident on the 16th. So be careful driving your car allegedly or something. They was trying to cause an accident. They were doing everything with this third wheel. Somebody 37 could be in here. They were trying to cause a lot of problems because they wanted you to come out of your relaxation. Somebody 69 could be 69 years old. So we also have the 5 of Swords here. Someone was putting up their defenses. They was, I'm ready. You come over here, I'm ready. Because they were trying to bully this person, 68. This person could have been 68 trying to bully somebody. These people. 4 of Swords, someone here was trying to bully this person to go to a completely end, to decease. They want this person that bad out of here. But they hesitated on the 2nd. See, they hesitated about this eternal love. The 50, they was trying to do this to this eternal love, to cause a curse to this person, 40. They could be 40 years old. They cursed this person. But see, someone 33 needed to compromise. They was going to put a curse, and then they was going to start this stuff, and then they going to try to compromise. Somebody 21. Now they want to compromise with this person because they were 74. Someone was really mad, 74, because it didn't work. This person is pregnant with a baby, where they were readiness to do it. Somebody 44. Oh, they was trying. And they made reservations to do this. Somebody could be the age of 29. These are a lot of ages. There's a lot of people involved in this. But see, someone here needed to move away from a situation. Was the 8 of Cups decided, well, I might as well just move away from this situation. Ain't going to. But now they was ready to still do it. 44. They had a lot of readiness still to do it. And they still wanted to bully somebody. Somebody 68. Could have been the age they wanted them to still bully, but they were stubbornness, 77, going on with this person. They were really stubborn about this disturbance. Somebody 57, they was trying to start a disturbance, chaos magic, to cause a an ending to this person. Let your entertainment purposes, let your stuff come out, but make it, get what you can, leave the rest. Somebody 79 was trying to cause a D. They wanted this person gone. That's just as simple as that. Now, what happened in the past, we'll say recent past. What happened in the recent past, the Chariot here. Somebody was trying to put up a strategy with somebody 48 to be in there on the Chariot on their way to get this luck for somebody 32 was trying to get luck from this King of Wands, but this King of Wands already know what's going on. Somebody made reservations to do this. Somebody 29, the dates and names, I'm just saying it so it might be somebody that age, somebody 63. These people were involved in it. They someone here 72. There was some older cats in here trying to do this, but see, homeless, they couldn't get this person homeless. 53. Somebody in the past this little group was trying to make this person homeless, but it didn't work. So then they had to walk away. This 8 of Cups, it just had to go ahead and walk away from this Page of Pentacles. So this person had to walk away. This Page of Pentacles, they had to go ahead and the cup spilt over. They might as well just walk away. So what happened in the past? Now, the past, there was a wedding or something about a marriage, and they were trying to, but there's judgment been on this situation with somebody getting married, because you, Taurus, something is under judgment because you were supposed to build something with somebody, and about this gift, but you decided to marry, I guess, a karmic, someone in the organization. You, Taurus, this is you. You went ahead and married somebody, and then this King of Wands here, that meant once you married somebody, you ain't getting this Wheel of Fortune. It's in the reverse, so it's not going to work for you, the King of Wands, because in this Hierophant, you're not going to get it because you walked away and you married somebody else. So that was the end of that. Now, what's the goal in the whole situation? The goal of this situation was the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords here was an introvert. Somebody 66, they were an introvert. So they was, they don't mind being by themselves. Somebody took a leap of faith here to mess with somebody that was an introvert, to make them in loneliness. Somebody wanted somebody 31. They wanted this person to be lonely. And this, we had all these people fighting the wands. They were just fighting, making all these fights and stuff for no reason. And it was just chaos magic, a lot of it. Someone 41 was getting these ideas on how they can make fights and start chaos. And with this tarot reader, see, I couldn't make it up. 10, they started doing it to a tarot reader. They were trying to make up all these fights. It was just a game to get their wishes, their money that they wanted from you. So this 9 of Cups was doing this. They was trying to do this to this tarot reader. And then we had a Page of Swords here. They tried to give a message to this person because they wanted them in complete nightmare. Somebody 75 was trying to cause nightmares to a King of Swords. And they wanted to really triumph. Somebody 19, they wanted to triumph with causing nightmares to this Empress. But it didn't work out well you planned, because this was an internal love, 50. This was somebody's internal love, allegedly. Around the moon, there's a moon, some stuff coming out about these because these blessings. They wanted these blessings by the moon, the 23rd. Somebody wanted somebody's blessings. And they wanted this 9 of Pentacles. They wanted all the inheritance money, and somebody, it was inheritance. They wanted these blessings that this person was supposed to get, or something. They wanted to gain, to take all these blessings. Somebody 25, boy, they was trying everything to take it from this emperor. They was trying to take this inheritance and these blessings, but they're going to live and learn from this situation. Somebody 27, they're going to learn that this merit that they made, 64, that they tried to do, they committed to do, they're going to go down memory lane, and they're going to learn from this. Somebody 20, that justice is going to prevail over this. 11, so there's justice coming over this situation, trying to cause all this mess. So somebody's going to get justice around them. Everything's coming about this inheritance and all the stuff, that somebody wanted to steal. What else is the message for Taurus, allegedly? What else is going on, Taurus, that you need to know before we go? What else is the message for Taurus about this situation? Okay, Taurus says evil spirits, bodies jumping in people to take people out. Watch out, you sold your soul to the devil, so now the devil's coming to collect the payment. So now the evil spirits are jumping in other people. They're coming to collect because you signed for it. Somebody with an X, their X signed for this, so the devil's coming to collect, allegedly. They says they nervous about what they are trying to do. This grave magic on you, but grave magic went back to center, so it went back. So we got here, Most High will not let you hurt this person. This person is untouchable because this person's an earth angel of justice, a chosen one, so you can't touch this person. Most High is letting you know it's not going to happen, bro. Bro or sis, you can try all you want, but Most High said, I got something for you. It says and somebody was doing mirror magic was trying to be done, and that's reversing too. So all these things you're doing, it says, what do you need to release? Taurus, you or somebody else. What do you need to release? It says a husband gave me HIV or AIDS because of cheating in the past. Somebody's husband, they was trying to give this to somebody, but it's in the reverse. Taurus, you or somebody in the past, or somebody, it was in the reverse. Somebody 1989. They was trying to give this to somebody 1989, but it got reversed to something. Somebody back in Oklahoma City, allegedly. Somebody was trying to give their husband this. Somebody was half black and white lady in the past was trying to do this, allegedly. Also, see, someone is going to get a healthy diet soon. Someone will make you hide before they take you out. So you need to watch out. This Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And something about Drake. You need to watch out, Drake. Somebody's going to make you hide before allegedly they take you out. And don't trigger one. That's at least you know up front. They're going to try to make you hide before they do it. Someone here overindulged and need comfort for the truth. They don't want the truth. They don't want the comfort because they got an entity, and this entity is riding on them, so they got to do something. This is third party problems. Okay? Somebody says the name is Cinnamon. Something about cinnamon. What else we need to know? What's going on here? What else we need to know on the board? What else we need to know? So somebody better be taking things a little seriously because, there's people, somebody you playing with is not all good. Said the Walking Dead, people are getting up from the grave to win this war. See, there's people that's gone is here to win this war. So it's going, this person is very important that y'all trying to take off this earth. So that's the reason why y'all getting what you're getting. The dead people are coming to get you allegedly too. Because you owe from them. The veil is, this is the year of change and karma. It's time for you to, settle what you done. See, there was a drug dealer around you in the past. Somebody was a drug dealer in the past, allegedly. This devil child sold their soul to the devil. See, the one around you sold their soul to the devil. Towards you or them, and then you went along with and you sold your soul to the devil. Because that's what they wanted you to do. In other words, you were tricked, allegedly. It says, I am sorry that I hurt you. This was never my intentions. You saying this is never your intention. Somebody named Trina in the past, they were saying this. Someone named Trina in the past said this was never their intentions to hurt you. But it's a dead end because you made the wrong move. See, you made a wrong move, somebody said. Find out info on you, paying people to come from the past, present, future. They were paying people to come for you, allegedly. See, there was a short illness. They was even trying to make you sick, allegedly, in the past. I will love you forever, somebody saying. They said they'll love you forever. They says candle magic was being done on this person. And give your relationship a chance. Somebody said you need to give your relationship a chance. It's so near, so close. Something bad is going to happen because some situations that's going down. I'm going to leave that like this. Something bad may happen. Somebody with an I in their name, allegedly. Somebody with an O in their name. They don't say it often. They need to say it often. Something about 1111 in the past. You were seeing this. Something about somebody's brother in the past, allegedly. Something about the police taped your phone. The FBI is watching everything you do. So you're being watched. Everything is being watched. There's just nothing that you can hide. You know, you or somebody you've been around. Somebody named Margaret. It says they are. See, somebody here is a reptile humanoid. Somebody's a reptile. Allegedly, if you don't know about those people, we're going to leave that alone because they don't like to talk about it. This person is a reptile, you know, and if you don't want to believe they're lying, but that's what they're saying. This person, Margaret, around you. And they said the death angel is around somebody. Allegedly, the death angel, this man always wears black clothes. And see, something's under quarantine. So, you know, they says no call or text from this person. They says the changes are coming soon. There's some changes coming when it comes to the DRUS family and friends. They're on was doing some of this, and that's why it made them do all these bad decisions. Cause, you know, so somebody's lab test is gonna be real bad allegedly, or wasn't bad. See, they wanted wealth and money, but it's in the reverse. Somebody, Taurus, it ain't coming because of something that happened. And so, you know, it's like this. Don't be throwing bad seeds if you don't want what comes out of it. Somebody's heavily protected on these lands. It's just all this stuff that somebody doing, y'all. You making this person feel special as heck. You know, who's just special. Say, I'm special. Somebody says, name Lou. See, somebody you need to respect. See, you need to learn respect. This person, Lou. You don't respect, say you have cancer in your body. It's a doctor time alleged, not a doctor, but see, somebody said they're finna get locked up in jail. So it doesn't matter. You go into jail because something this lady was helping people do in the past. You know, doing this to this person because you wouldn't stop this good lady here. You wouldn't stop messing with this good lady. See, you thought you was doing injustice, so now justice is here. It ain't gonna be no injustice. It's gonna be justice. It says you grieving because they don't know how bad they fed up. You don't know how bad somebody fed up right now. Somebody got had their behind done or something. Somebody was a straight shooter. Somebody said straight shooter. Somebody named Reed. Somebody was a straight shooter in the past allegedly. They says a hot sale coming on this summer. Something about a hot sale ain't gonna come this summer. Something about it. It says something about you are breaking away from the old version to the new version. Somebody lives in Maine or Maryland. These are rich kids' problems. Somebody with a ZD in their name. Somebody's song will go viral on YouTube or TikTok. You're going to be something. You better get ready to shout your name. And I know the game. I told you heaven. Don't play no games. I said Most High is on the way. And you thought you'll get away. And now you gotta save yourself. Because heaven on the door. And hell done made your name. And now you wanna cry. Cause you can't find your way. See, you put down them guns so you could have lived another day. Now you gonna cry cause you put your name down there in the ground. See, you put your own name. Put your name in the ground and there. And now you gotta go. And hell got your name. See, I told you to get your name out the ground. And doing that magic, man, it done made you go insane. Done made you insane. I told you Most High. I said Most High, don't play. I said Most High is on the way. So I'ma let you know. Pack up your bags. Cause Most High said I'm on the way. I'ma make some change. And you better not cry about it. Cause I gave you the time to cry and change your ways. But you wouldn't believe Now you gonna have to take your fate. I done told you it was karma. I said leave a person alone. Now you gonna wanna go. And the heaven won't be at your door. Cause you know you're gonna lie. And now justice on the way. I told you don't cry. Cause Most High said I'm coming. I'm knocking at your door. I said leave him alone. I said don't hold. And get away. Cause heaven on the way. I told you to go. Cause his palace taken care of. This person gon' get their palace. It don't matter what you do. Cause your magic don't work no more. I'll see you on the other side. But it gon' be me in heaven. And the others gon' go. Cause I call judgments on the day. I call justice and judgment on this. It is time for change. Most High said, I got your names. Told you to stop. Now you have to deal with your fate. Don't get mad at your karma. Do you hear that? Don't get mad at your karma. Cause it's on the way. Cause heaven is here whether you want to believe it or not. Y'all better call back y'all soul and y'all energy and y'all power. You know, call back your power, call back your energy every day and tell a person you can't have this vessel. I'm free and I'm covered by Most High. Talk to you later and peace up in these streets. Live long or live short. Ain't cool to go out the door look half stepping because Most High said when you follow me you always gain. You gonna learn that. Told you that since the day you was born, you just wasn't listening. Peace out.